MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Your 2019 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 107.
And he takes strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Caesar has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Second, the center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Previously against Cole Hamels, he has 9 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also tripled off him 3 times. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A solid first inning from Cole Hamels. Dodgers nothing, Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Walker Buehler gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Matt Caesar.
So digging in now, Matt Caesar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. He'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Jeanette.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. In there for strike one, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Called strike, 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1.
1-0.
One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And that misses. 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third
So
baseman.
1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Taylor, and it's gone. It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb. His first homer so far in the series, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
In is Jorge Soler.
Soler.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher, James.
Digging in, James McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now the 2-0. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, Dero, that's a tough play for any first baseman. You're trying to hold that runner on, and you have to make a diving attempt to try to knock that ball down.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting by the batter right there, trying to make the first baseman be in two places at once.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now in the box, Cole Hamels. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. McCann at third. Ahmed is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. Arizona's on top 2-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
0-1, here it comes. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Castro leads off second. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Caesar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. D-backs out in front, 2-1. Striding in, Matt Caesar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Caesar.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Hernandez has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Into the box now, Scooter Jeanette. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 2-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here comes another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Left side. Lamb has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-1. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Taylor. Still going back into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, fielder, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. His first homer here in the series as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And now James McCann. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing, and this is also, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back slider. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Turner scoops it up, and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2-0 now. Popped him up, straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. D-backs lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Barnes, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Caesar is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. First offering on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Up next for Arizona, Matt Caesar. No hits to this point.
Diamondback, the right fielder, Matt Caesar.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now, boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. And we'll see what he can do here. A pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. David Freese will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 25, David Freese.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Caesar is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. D-backs out in front, 4-1. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. James
Leading
McCann, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
James McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. That was not a good pitch, but he handled 13. It nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. There's ball 4.
The pitcher,
ready for another shot now. Cole Hamels 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Right fielder.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
In now, Matt Caesar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 4 runs, 11 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Count even now at 1-1. Ahmed, the runner at third. Jackson at second. Caesar at first. 1 gone. To first. Reined in. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the 7th here in Game 1. Diamondbacks lead this one 5-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Corey Seager.
Blake Wood is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Diamondbacks. Number 46, Blake Wood.
He's set. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Popped straight up. Wood is there for it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down here 5-1. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Justin Smoke will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Cole Calhoun will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. In there, and it's 0-1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 1. Alex Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Alex Wilson.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
AJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
The 1-0 home is a well-located fastball down around the knees. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Jeanette has it for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting.
Digging in, Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up.
Quackenbush now catching and
first
batting
pitch on its way.
Number 55.
A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Matt Caesar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Now batting.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Jackson on third. Jeanette at second with 1 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Joe Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Jake Lamb. Back up the middle. Seager up the middle, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now batting, Jorge Soler. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pollock on the run, but this will land untouched. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Russell Martin now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the third baseman.
A reminder that post-game highlights will follow the conclusion of this playoff matchup, so stick around right after this one ends. In now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
0-1 the count. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turner, base runner at first with one out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Line toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Max Muncy fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Smoke is up with it, and a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started, as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The D-backs win the opener here in the division series. Cole Hamels takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 17 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. the Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.